Shut up and sit down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all sexy people. It's me, EpicDose, and I'd like to welcome you to a game that is awesome. It's called Kings and Heroes, and it's a new game in early access on Steam. It's made by a new developer. This is their first game, Industry Games, Industry Games. And they are making what is called a fantasy, single-player, multiplayer, open-world RPG. They're staying away from the MMO RPG, but in my opinion, that's what this is going to be when it is done. It is still in very early development, but even when it's in early development and really buggy, this is an awesome game. As you can see on the screen, I have made 2 characters already. EpicDose, which is our ranger, is level 13, is an elf. And then I got Uber Goober here, my rogue. And I'm just going to go through the character creation with you to show you what they're offering so far. Like I said, very early development, still buggy, has some issues, but the gameplay is awesome. I would describe it as a first-person Diablo type game. I love the art design here too. As you can see, they are very heroic looking characters. The armor looks, this guy doesn't have anything yet, but the armor starts looking really awesome, as you can see. And all this stuff's going to change. They get cloaks. Cloaks are a must. And how you make your character is very D&D like, as you're going to see when I make one. This is an 8-player co-op thing. I haven't really had 8 players in my group yet, but they have random dungeons, kind of like Diablo. All the combat's first person, all the classes, and it's just amazing what they've got here so far. They're going to add more races, more classes. They're supposedly going to add open world events where everybody can take down a dragon or something like that. But let's start this. We're going to create a hero. I am going to be following this game now until it's complete. Just so you know. Probably going to be focusing on this game a lot. I like it that much. And it's nowhere near done. It's very early. But I'm going to show you kind of just how to make a character, what they offer.
What brings you here at this hour?
So as you can see, we got this lovely looking lady right here that is helping us assisting us in picking a class. Here we go. We got the champion, the cleric, the wizard, the rogue, and the ranger. Pretty good. I'm sure there's even going to be more when this game is complete. Champions like your warrior type.
Charge into battle.
She'll kind of help us out too. You are trained in the art of warfare. Your abilities are enhanced by your weapons and your armor. You are the defender of your allies. So yes, the warrior type. And as you can see, the primary stat is strength, and the secondary stat is dex.
You
the
are
cleric.
the hand of judgment.
She keeps on interrupting me, but I should just wait for her. The cleric is going to probably be your healing type, but also can take a hit. You feel the calling to serve others with the wisdom granted to you by the divine. You are blessed with the abilities to heal and defend your allies. So, yes, you probably take a lot of hits and you can heal your allies. Clerics are awesome. You can sometimes be better than the hero types. The wizard,
are the master of the elements.
You are attuned with the raw magic of the universe. Your intellect is your greatest asset in dispatching your foes. Oh, primary stat, intel, and wisdom. The clerics was
the hand of judgment.
wisdom and intel.
You are a master of the
So
elements.
it's just opposite. Of course, Intel's going to be like your magic damage, and your wisdom's usually going to be your pool, like your mana pool that allows you to use those abilities. Cleric's different because wisdom probably helps them heal at a higher rate.
By the
The
time
rogue.
they see you, it will be too late.
Rogues are awesome. You are skilled at moving unnoticed and are light on your feet. You utilize dexterity to dispatch your foes quickly and vanish. Awesome. Primary stat dex, secondary strength, and the
You are
ranger.
unrivaled in your mastery of the bow.
You are skilled in ranged combat. You seek to use your skills to dispatch foes from a distance. And primary stat dex, secondary intel. And I've had these two so far. We'll make a champion for this video. I usually make those first, but something just told me I had to make a ranger. But we're gonna do a champion.
You charge into battle.
Yes, you said that already. Okay, next. Now we get to use our race, which you can see they have 6 races already. They do weekly live Twitch streams, and they said something about adding a lizard race here eventually, and also open world events. And they're also, just to fill you guys in, they're also going to be adding PvP. Right now it's just PvE, but you'll be able to go against each other. I'm not sure how they're going to do it yet, like if it's going to be open world or in some type of arena. I haven't watched all the videos on their site, but I'm probably going to because I'm that into this game. Here we go. We got the humans, the dwarves, the elves, the halflings. It's a hobbit, orc, and a goblin. I already made a goblin. I already made an elf.
A race as old as time. Original rulers of the 10 kingdoms.
See, she helps us. Humans are the oldest known race in the land. They are strong in body, clever of mind, and charming to others. They have the ability to do well in any endeavor. So they're just the balanced class. They got no stat bonuses or anything like that.
Strong and stout, they are the captains of industry.
See, I love when games have like race stats and stuff like that get they get a improvement or a not improvement, a defect of being their race. That's awesome. I like mini-maxing classes and races. But anyway, dwarves. Dwarves are short and stout with a strong constitution. They make their homes in the deep places of the earth. So they are sticking to the pretty original D&D like story backstories to these type of
Lithe
races.
and quick, the picture of coordination and control.
An elf. Elves are ancient race, close to nature. They are the most intelligent race in the land. They are long-lived and are slow to trust those outsiders. So,
Strong and stout, they are the captains of industry.
sorry, I wanted to go back to this. She likes to talk. But, so your dwarf, I mean, if you were trying to mini-max or, get the best stats for certain jobs or classes, he's strength and constitution, so he's probably going to be good for warrior type or a cleric type. Humans can do any of them because they have no defect or benefit.
Lithe
Elf.
and quick, the picture of coordination and control.
Dex and intel. So just because the dex stat, probably good rogue or ranger, healer probably, or wizard. It could be anything with these two stats. Probably a good choice. Okay, here we go to the
Many will
halflings.
underestimate you because of your size. A fatal mistake.
Halflings are a long-lived race with a childlike appearance. Sorry, I can't talk or read. They are quick on their feet and wise. It is difficult to tell if they are friend or foe. So they could be, they have a lot of whiz, so they might be a good cleric and or rogue. I mean, really, they're not that big of a difference, but I'm just talking for people who want to get the max stat for their class. But, yeah. Go into the
Renowned
orcs.
for their strength and fury, not for their diplomacy.
Orcs are the strongest of all races. They excel in physical combat. Their history is shrouded in mystery. This is probably what I'm going to choose for my warrior or my champion. I usually go human, or barbarian, but they don't have barbarians here. So we'll probably do that, but we're going to check out the goblin here first. This guy, like I said, will probably be good at warriors because he has strength and constitution. Or champions, he could probably be a good... Well, I'd say probably the best one for him as champion, but they're not that big of a difference. Here we go.
Clever and cunning, a powerful ally, or a deadly foe.
Goblins are the youngest race. They are crafty in their dealings with other races in battle. In battle, they are known for their dexterity and quickness. So, other than I chose him as my rogue. I just like the 2 decks, and they're crafty, and they're known for their dexterity and quickness, so it just made sense to me. But like I said, for the champion, we're going to go with the orc.
Fury, not for their diplomacy.
So you'll see the kind of the curation here of making the character. Oh yeah, roll for our stats. This is very D&D like. So we want to try to get a lot of strength and dex, really. So that's not good for us. This could take a long time. This doesn't necessarily... So that's good strength. Low dex, though. We don't want that low of a dex. Especially that being our secondary stat. Yeah, see, this could take a long time. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. He has good constitution, good strength. I guess we could check these out. Strength, the physical vigor and muscular power of your character. This statistic is key for those who want to excel in physical combat. So, you know, when you're face to face with people like champion, you're going to want it. Intel, the capacity for learning and understanding the knowledge of the world. This statistic is key for those who want to excel in arcane magical prowess. Wisdom, the capacity to see the truth in all actions. The statistic is key for those who need insight in the ways of the world and their magic as their disposal. And the magic at their disposal. Dexterity, physical agility, and nimbleness of a character's body. This statistic is key for maneuvering in difficult situations and attacking from afar. Constitution, the overall physical well-being of a character's body. This statistic is key for helping you to endure physical damage. And charisma, the capacity for which a character has to inspire or influence others. This statistic, I can't talk. This statistic is key for developing strong relationships with others. So there's the stats. Very familiar if you've played MMO or RPGs that have these. But this is a great roll, so I'm going to take this one. And then this is even more D&D. Like, you get to choose how good or bad you want to be. Kind of, so... Lawful
Many
good.
Begin lawful and good, but end up someplace else.
You value the rights of others. You seek to help those in need. You believe the guilty should be punished in champions' causes, fight injustice. It's cut off, I think. Punished and champion cause. I don't know. Champion causes fight injustice. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but that's really goody two-shoe right there.
You are
Neutral
guided
good.
by higher principles and sound judgment.
My orc's not going to be good at all. Orcs are not good. You are kind and good-willed towards others. While you are content to live within the laws and land, you do not feel absolutely bound by them.
In many instances, the end does not justify the means.
Psychotic good. You believe in the freedom... The freedoms just cut off that come with living a good life. You're kind-hearted towards others and I can't figure out, but basically you make consequence direct your actions, so whatever.
Those who value law above all else often miss the bigger picture.
I'm not gonna read these because they're cut off, but basically this one is you obey the laws, but you're nowhere good or bad. So you'll listen to the laws because you have to, but
Someday
neutral.
You will have to decide.
Neutral's neutral. You're between good and evil. You don't really have a preference.
There is a fine line between freedom and madness.
This is usually the one I choose because you're not necessarily bad, but you believe you have the right to act as you want, which that's what I chose for my rogue.
At
Lawful
least there
evil.
is a method to your madness.
So basically, you follow the laws, but you make evil choices otherwise.
Careful.
Neutral evil.
Those who serve themselves usually end up serving someone else.
So here, you don't care if you hurt people, but you're about yourself. Kind of similar. I mean, they're not that different. You're just an evil bastard if you're psychotic evil. You're just an evil bastard. Everything you do is evil. Okay, so what do we want my orc to be? I don't know. Could he be an evil son of a bitch? Psychotic evil? I don't know. I tend to like the good characters, actually, so. But with orcs, they're just. I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna say. We're just gonna make him evil as all hell.
Many great adventures await you.
So here we can design our character. I don't even know what to call him. I'm gonna say. Get to hear my keys type. I cannot talk today or tonight or anytime. Let's see. We're gonna call him Gut Ripper. I don't think that R is gonna stay anymore, but alright. I don't know. I guess they can only be males on this. He can adjust his height. We're gonna make him big, as tall as he can go, because he's gonna be defending everybody, and kind of like a defense or offensive lineman. You gotta protect your quarterback. You gotta be big. I think green, like the standard green. Can't change his age right now. And it looks like he only has 3 faces. And like I said, they'll probably add to all this stuff. This is just basic stuff. Very early development. They'll probably add a lot more to this. He looks funny there. I kind of like that one. Let's see what kind of hair we got here. So no hair. Mohawk. Don't know. Kind of this little thing on his head. Bald. With long hair on the side. And that. I might just stick with the mohawk. Let's change its color though. Oh, I didn't see the beard. It's cute. I think black suits him. No beard. Goatee. Chops and a somewhat goatee. I think I like that. That's fine. And his eyes. Green. Blue. Oh, those are dreamy. Can't really see those. The blue ones look kind of cool though. Yeah. I think we're just gonna go with that. I think that is great. So as you can see, they don't got tons of choices. This is pretty similar to all the races when you come in here and customize them. Not a lot of choices, but I'm sure it's one of those things they're going to add a lot more to later. They're constantly updating this game from what I've noticed. I've only been playing it for 2 days, but I looked at their Twitch and their YouTube, and they have tons of videos about updates and stuff they're doing. So Alright. I think that's good. And I'll kind of show you the beginning part here. There's no place you're supposed to go or anything. I think you're supposed to hand something into the in person, but that's about it. Everything else is you gotta figure out on your own so far. So, like I said, first person. Here's the first world. It is very early in the morning, so there's not many people on. But it is early access, and there's not a lot in the game yet, so there's not tons of people on all the time anyway. But at prime time, there's usually about 10, 15 people standing in front of this end right in front of me there. Check out that statue. I think this is where everybody begins right now. I don't know if that'll be the case later. I don't know. I'm going to get... This character gave us a free horse for people in early access. I don't know how long it'll be.
Can be judged by their speed,
see,
strength, and stamina.
You can get a horse right now. I don't know how effective it is really right now because the open world is just open world. There's no monsters or anything out there, at least that I have seen. I ran 20 minutes one direction with my elf ranger and seen nothing other than, I mean, the land's there, but no NPCs, no monsters to kill. So I just returned home. And then I ran like straight north with my rogue and ended up falling through the world or something. So nothing out there yet, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna add it. It's supposed to be an open world, and there's a whole map. But yeah, you just talk to all these people.
Farewell.
They do have little voice things they say to you, but they don't have like voice acting where they talk to you like, say, Elder Scrolls Online or anything. I don't know if they're even thinking about this. This is the bank. This has a bank like Diablo 3. And I don't know about the previous Diablos, I don't remember. But Diablo 3, you put this in, and you can share whatever goes in there with all the rest of your characters. In fact, I got stuff in here from my rogue and my ranger playing that'll probably benefit me right now, but I'm not going to do that right now. But I can put this stuff on. See, that shield's probably better, but I need to be level 4 for it. But, yeah, that's the bank. You got some crafting. You got leatherworking, tailoring, armor smithing, weapon smithing, alchemy. I think that's all the ones I saw. There could be more. I'm sure you have all those traits. You only have one at this time. You can also get a imp right now, and basically you can sell to him and put stuff in your bank or take stuff out of your bank with this guy. This is only around for a limited time, supposedly, too. It's for early access members. They're not going to have this stuff forever. They take it away, so you don't get this stuff forever. It's for people. They're showing their appreciation for people that are here, basically beta testing their game for insufficient currency. I don't even have a. I guess I gotta get a silver. Not a big deal. But here's somebody. See, armor's pretty tight looking. Look at this person. They're level 18. Look pretty cool already. You can check me out. Let you look at me. This is what I look like right now. Pretty awesome. I like the graphics, man. This is like not too cartoony, and it'll be able to play on a lot of lower end systems. But it's cool. So yeah, this guy, I'll show you the map. This is the whole map. We are in the tavern market area. That's where we're at right now. This whole area is all really cool looking, and outside of it's just that open world, Everdale. This is what the town's called. But if you walk out of the town, you can see there's a lot more to this world. It's all open, but I don't think they've really worked on any of that yet. If you move when your map's up, it goes like that. That's cool. Not that you see an icon for yourself, I don't think. And so you can sit here and queue for a dungeon. Anytime you sit at a table, you don't even have to do that, though. You can just go to your inventory by hitting I or whatever. And you can just hit group and hit random dungeon. I'm not gonna jump into it now because I'll probably just have to go solo anyway. So we're just gonna chill. Look at these graphics, they're pretty nice. And I'm pretty sure the game's not optimized yet, really. I mean, they've done some optimizations, but like I said, early development, a lot of bugs. And I had my free frames per second counter up. It's solid 60 because I have it synced, V-synced, but it does dip in this area. But anytime you're in a dungeon, it pretty much stays straight up 60. It might even go higher. I might take that off to see if it goes to how high of frames it goes, but... And this is pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you the entrance of this game, and look how awesome this looks. This is all open world. There's nothing out here, though. See, we can run out here. Maybe I'll show you a little bit of combat with my other videos. I'm gonna be following this game from beginning to till it's done. I really like this game. A little bit I've done on it. The idea of it, where it's going. But yeah, there's nothing out here right now. There's no NPCs, no monsters, but the environment looks amazing. Let's look at the map now. See, look at this. Look at this map. Sandaria. Look at all this stuff that we can go. Snow orcs. Got a whole bunch of stuff. But, yeah, I don't think it's complete. I think it's just the idea of where it's going. Because literally, we can walk and there will be nothing out here. I'd be surprised if I got attacked because I haven't yet and I've walked almost in every direction. There's a path here. There wasn't a path anywhere else. It was just field. I wonder where this goes. Yeah, see, isn't this an amazing open world? Oh, wait. There's bears here. See, they didn't have bears when I went the other way. They must have the south part of this map done and not anywhere else. I bet these will kill me. Let's find out. Show you some combat. Oh yeah, they're level 25. Level 25. Yeah, they'll kill us in one shot. I'm surprised they didn't die there. Interesting. That's the first time I've seen anything out here, guys. Wow. But yeah, you can see this is just waiting to be explored. Look at all this stuff out here. This south part's way more done than the other areas. The rest of the areas don't have really abandoned buildings past the town. Make sure that bear ain't chasing me. Oh, look at this. Yeah, see, don't you want to explore? This is awesome. But anyway, so I'm just gonna show you this. Just wanted to show you what it was about. Definitely gonna be putting videos out for this game consistently. I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. The more and more they add to it. We probably need to return home before we die. Let's put let's put this in our... And you can use a controller with this. It's only partial controller support right now, but I did play with a controller, a 360 controller, and you just gotta, you know, you can move around with thumbsticks just like any other game, and then you just probably gotta, your triggers are your mouse left and right, and then the other ones you can kind of map the way you want them. But it works pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's the most optimal way to play, but it was nice to know that you could. Alright guys, I'm gonna return home, and that's it for the video. I'm gonna let you, like I said, I'm gonna put tons of content out for this game. I'm gonna follow it as it goes. I'm gonna be playing it. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Share this if you think anybody would like Kings and Heroes. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.